says connection problems. Now, 2 parcels per day. Unpack the real shit. Yeah, get more space. Take a look at this. It's getting nice. Some cactines there. Some wine for later. Some pre-workout for the morning. I get myself organized here with University of Hamburg and Gona and Dr. Cynthia Krüger, behavior therapist. My schedule for university, which is upcoming. Yeah, maybe some nice snacks. But yeah, for now, wine and spliff. That's good, yeah. I'm gonna get some elephants. Carrying elephants. So yeah, enjoy. It's important to move actually forward, to make your life better every day. And I go by the rule of like 1 step a day, 1 step at a time, 1% better every day. Makes a lot in the long term. That's what we need. Long-term solutions, Gotta bring the parcels to the basement every day and bring out the trash. No, not every day, but every second day we bring out the trash. That's important, yeah. So yeah, open the bottle of wine. Open the bottle of wine. Oh no. Let's crack open the bottle. How many percent alcohol? 11%. Yesterday I had 10. So cheers. A real pirate drinks from the bottle. Let's get funky. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. Let's see where this goes. Put the things in order, Get your life in order. Go to university. Go to work. Take your pills. How's the safe medication going? It's going damn well, brother. And I was talking with Dr. Cynthia Krüger, my behavior therapist, today, and it's good, My Bastelkeller is going well. Yeah. And who watches TV, Although I have big screen, I mean, sometimes watching TV is fun, movies, but the actual knowledge is there. Hey, 1 people watching. Who are you? Give this video a thumbs up and share whatever you want in the subscription, in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. did I ever thought I would get to that level of YouTube? It's like, there's a link and there's a link and and follow this link and whatever. Crazy times, yeah. But the bottle of wine is nice. You know, it doesn't make you an alcoholic. I mean, if you drink urine, you're basically fine. That's for sure. You're one of the enlightened beings, you know. Because, you know, I look at the traffic here. It's funny, you know. And I have owls, aliens, Buddhas, elephants. Strong stuff. And you need strong medicine for a strong man, you know. That's probably the how the thing goes, you know. Oh, and am I connected to the Wi-Fi? Because I don't want to suck my battery out here. See if it still works. Well, I hope so. It seems to be cool. You know, in this reality, you pay for a lot of stuff. You know, you pay for electricity, water, warmth, a roof over your head, internet, transportation, gasoline. You know, you pay for a lot of shit. Although a lot of things are for free, you know, free energy. Urine therapy is basically the entrance to free energy. But then we play the game of, hey, how would you like to live? And make it small, you know, make it small but nice and tight packed and cool, you know. No, you don't want to be all over the place with your spirituality and be like, oh, you know, it's like you can't fucking balance and handle it. That's why you need sometimes, well, what do we need sometimes, you know? A bottle of wine. And am I so addicted to YouTube, to the internet? I mean, we all are. Take a look at people and they're on the phones all the time. So why not mirror yourself? That's a cool thing, I think. But like I said, what the fuck do I know? I mean, maybe your reality is way bigger and greater. But maybe there is no other reality. Maybe I am the reality show. And like I honor and respect and love this, not this. I mean I love this, but I respect, honor and love Zen Atman. What was really happening to Zen? I don't know. Like, do I want to leave this realm yet already? No. Like, I enjoy it. I sit here in my therapeutical chair, taking medicine, and I comment onto what is presented to me. Which makes it wise, you know, because I thought I would only unpack one parcel today. Well, I was unpacking two. That was doubling my rate in getting an order in here. So that's quite cool, right? That's a That's a B minus. Let's say a B minus. It's not an A. It's not a plus. But it's a B minus, you know? Go to plan B, fuck the TV. You know? Enjoy yourself. And people are like, you know, oh, this guy drinks and this guy smokes and he tries to tell you something. Yeah, alongside with your own therapy, it's a pretty wise act. Not to say that this reality is scripted. Maybe it is. On a bigger scale. But not many people actually, like, I want to put my hand onto my nuts because that gives me warmth while I have open window here. That's the trick if you sometimes feel cold and bad. You just put your hand onto your nuts because then your body is like, oh, it's hot in here. Because your nuts are always like how many degrees? I think 1 degree lower than your body temperature. So if you put your hand there, your body naturally warms up. You see that? It's called biohacking for all your hipsters and nerds out there. And don't be on no-fap, you know, like no-fap, pro-fap. You know, I have dreams about porn stars and I don't even care about fapping. Because I put my seed in my brain. I put my seed in my mind. Does it make me better? Well, it does make me better. I focus on a lot of different things than porn, you know. Porn is a artistical way of sexuality, basically. But it's also a vampiric, parasitical thing in your mind, like the pharmacy. And I support the pharmacy on a big scale, you know. I drop painkillers, I drop psychopharmakas. But it's all evolutions of the mind, I would say, you know. Like I said, plus alchemy. You know, plus alchemy means plus, so it's adding. But you know when to ingest certain substances, although it's all the primordial soup, it's all black. And we see how far this live stream goes because sometimes YouTube just shuts down, and I'm like, okay, this live stream is gone. Let's listen to some music and have a spliff. Because you can't stop me. Get my money in order, get my study in order. It feels good, you know. Get myself a new MacBook Pro. Like, I just want to be not overpowered, but I want to be really good equipped for a long time, you know. And this is why you invest in certain materials that are long lasting. Because you don't see people with a MacBook Air or with just a fucking potato computer, potato camera from 2014. Right now, you're like, really, do you like you want to say updated? Although I love listening to vinyl because the old shit is also working, you know. And I was thinking about getting myself an overhead projector here and beaming myself onto the wall and doing crazy presentations. Maybe I'll do that in future. Well, we see how I feel and how this whole thing evolves, basically. And I'm the leading example of you can talk yourself into every reality. That's what you can do. Like I can write you down everything onto your receipt. That's a crazy doctor move. I had to put the hair here. Damn, I was cutting it. But I earned something way greater. And then yeah, I will have long hair and and be cool, you know. But the thing is not to be all over the place, because if you really have long hair and you're spiritual, you know, you will be all over the place when you open up your hair. You're like, here I am. But you want to be compact and structured. You know, you don't want to have a parcel delivered to you and it's like wobbling in there and being chaotic and have all kinds of damages. Sometimes that's me, you know, that's like the crazy hour waking up. But you want to receive a parcel which is nicely packed, good in order, handled with care, you know. How would you like your parcel to be delivered to you? Oh, maybe in time for another spliff. And let's light the elephant move up here. And it works basically. I had my hand on my nuts, and damn. It's burning in here, burning man. Burning man. Yeah, time for another sip. Again, I probably have a pizza again. Let's move forward in reality. Well, yeah. Just have another one. Oh, let's do it. Gotta get rid of some shit. And it's about your moves, you know? Make it nice and warm. I'll be good with things. Garbage ads, chewing gums, filters, stickers, all crazy part of reality. And you know, like the crazy thing about recycling substances, you want to separate things, obviously, but actually you can burn pretty much everything. And the whole environmental thing about waste products is basically also, I mean, it's important. I don't say it's not existing, but it's also a scam. It's a scam, you know, like, because like the ocean, Mother Nature is way more powerful than all your plastics. Isn't plastic built from soil, from actual oil? You know, primordial melanated black antimatter occultum substance, black goo. Right. You can just say I'm a crazy pirate, but that's probably how it is. That's probably how it is, you dumbasses. Maybe I have a tip, and let me have a tip. It's cooler. I will smoke enough today. %1 better every day. Hey, who's watching? Type something in the comments so we can drop the Psychopharmakas and go to sleep and have a dinner. In actual reality. Damn, I should go out with friends, but like I said, save up my currency a bit, buy myself a new MacBook Pro, get my studies in order, have a nice presentable apartment to my friends. And then the world becomes smaller, but actually it becomes bigger. It's crazy. Crazy. How this thing goes sometimes. One of the Illuminatis, you know. The angels are watching you. You know, the guardians. And summer is going to become cool over here, you know. My apartment will be structured and ordered and all good, and people will be in the freaking brewery having good times. And I go there with my iPhone and be like, oh, I do a live stream out of your brewery, talk crazy shit, get drunk. So I make a tip, you know. It's all paper in the end that you can burn and leaves. That's the original alchemy. Tobacco, you know. The tobacco scam. It's probably a scam because, you know, like, you can't tell me there are so many different tobacco leaves out there that you can make so many different brands out of them. It's crazy, right? Like, don't tell me shit. Same with, you know, expensive caffeine, you know, energy drinks. I'm addicted to energy drinks. I say that. And I like to have different tastes of it, you know, and different brands, but In the end, it's just expensive caffeine. Expensive sugar. Reality moves funny sometimes, it gives you just different clues and ideas of yourself. Funny moves. Actually funny, I am the organic supercomputer. What are you? You see, no one's watching, no one's giving a thumb up. I don't care. I just talk. And sometimes I really ask myself, like, are the, so to say, others are they actually real? Are these people real? Or what kind of mind program are they, under? What kind of spell is working on them? That's the actual quest. But then I should not so much care about the others. I should care about myself. But then you ask, are the others actually myself? Am I the others? See, this is where, let's say, the mirror breaks. And my mirror has been broken. It's important in moving forward. That you actually shatter the glass. Is that the right word? Shatter? And you gotta move forward, you gotta move shit. Unpack 2 parcels a day. Talk yourself into that. And then talk you into the next thing. Talk you into the Master of Arts in university. Talk yourself into a PhD. Talk yourself into a professor. See, and you grow wiser with it. That's what you actually do, You become wiser. You get some actual knowledge. And usually, like, in this time frame, YouTube just shuts down the mirror. Well, we see how far this live stream can survive. And mainly, these steps here, like Dr. Cynthia Kruger, I love you. Thank you. Like, you just develop from your baby phase into a small child's version. And this is what we all got to heal, you know? You all got to heal your inner child. This is why parents can't take actual care about their children. This is why we have this crazy type of culture and behavior as we see it. Because we don't connect with the inner child. It goes way beyond Kundalini work. The actual inner child knows. The actual inner child understands and overstands, you know. That's what the actual inner child does. And you might be like, oh, you're on your philosophical shit. You know, philosophy, Sophie, the wisdom. The actual knowledge. Like, who has actual knowledge? God, I'm bringing you no jokes. Just bringing you truth. Half a bottle of wine. And I'm still here. Yeah, good, Jan. Good, good. You unpacked 2 parcels today. That's nothing. But it's a lot also. You know, some people need support, some people need just more focus. Just, you can do it always on your own, you know? And that's what we all actually do. It's not about, I mean, it's about ego. We need a certain type of ego. And damn, if you take too much of the red pill, like, you just go deeper down the rabbit hole. Which, there's nothing wrong with doing that. That's actually what a lot of people should do, but a lot of people can't do. And actually, you know, like, geographically, or like colorfully, you go deeper down the rabbit hole, you take more red pills, you wake up in the black pill, in the blackness. Because, you know, like, if you dig a hole, it's red soil, you know, but you come down to black. It's just black, no light. Just dig down further blackness. That's what Günter Kovacic told me with the higher Dan's degrees are just spiritual. Geistig, we would say in German. You know, ghostly grades. And certain things you can only understand when you're dead. Is when you get the 10th grade of DNA. Abnabelung, you know, Abnabelung from my Eltern, from my parents, from, you know, like, even not yet university because I still need it, you know. But damn, if you're 90 years old, you sit in a chair You're 20 years old, you sit in a chair. You should sit down in a squat in 90 years old. And you should sit down in a squat when you're 5. I don't talk about barbells. I talk about the actual position, the posture, you know. The actual posture that people are in, you know, and stiff joints and stiff muscles. Wouldn't it be funny if we would have cars which are driven from the squat position? I don't even know how they would look. Probably they look the same, but your seating position would be different. But that would be fixing a lot of problems, and it would also like look funny. Which makes yourself more of a children's songwriter, you know, head, shoulder, knees and toes, knees and toes. You can touch your freaking toes because you're stiff. And now the Owl Watchman. Well, like Konrad Adenauer said, the leader of, was he the leader of the DDR? Was kümmert mich mein Geschwätz von gestern? What about my talk from yesterday? And probably colleagues know about my YouTube channel and my crazy talks, but it's good. It's actually good. It's good. You know, and mostly it's about joyfulness, you know, joy, bliss, joy. And an actual program in the matrix that keeps you going. That's why I said I still need university, you know. I still need work. And this will be the time where you could type something in the comments and show who you are. And give actually a thumbs up. And I'm not asking for it. Actually, I'm doing it for you. You know, I'm doing it for everybody. And many people will never understand this fact. Like sun gazing and urine therapy. Or Falun Gong and Kalaripayattu and karate. Some people will never understand it. Some people just be like, okay, that's vibrating with me. But actually, I am the organic supercomputer. And nobody else is doing this like me. Although, you know, I see copies of myself and I love seeing myself in the reflection. But this is more about you than about me. You know, what the fuck do I actually know? What do I know? Am I knowing your life? I mean, I certainly have a certain type of blueprint, you know. Actually, my print is pretty much red like my hoodie. But I have a certain type of idea when you take a look at the human avatar. Some things just will never change. You know, they have been there 3,000 years ago, and they will be there 3,000 years from now, and they are actually right here in this moment. That your mind is doing all of it. Should I take the Psychopharmaka? Should I warm up the pizza? Just have just one more, you know. We keep it funny. Maybe I don't have a pizza. I just have some dates. Or what else was I buying? Maybe some beer. It doesn't mix well with the wine. Yeah, we'll just roll up another one. And sometimes you're like, oh, this crazy reality got me. Whatever. One of the initiated people. Because matter is actually not there, or if you would say spirit or ghost or mind before material. Wouldn't you say that? This is what I do with you. Burns them. Burning Man. Yeah, get your shit organized, you know. Burn down the paper. Keep your mind entertained. Microdosing. Hey, who's watching? Give a comment here. Is Zen man watching? And I'm not making fun of Zen, you know. No. But I actually have love for this avatar, for this human. Because he was opening my eyes to a degree that many people will never attain in a lifespan. This is how you roll actual tips for yourself.
for myself. And everything becomes more like the wind. Hey, was there a comment? No shit. Qimen awake, Zan's here, bro. Hey, Qimen, you're watching. Wie geht's dir, Bruder? Ein deutscher Bruder. Macht mich das zu einem Nazi, wenn ich auf einmal auf Deutsch rede? Maybe I don't speak in German because I think like it's too powerful. Because I'm like, oops. So sometimes I really think that, you know. Better talk in English. But this gets into the propaganda of like the UK Queen Kingdom shit. You know how much control England, the United Kingdom, Ireland, Wales, Scotland. You know, you have England, you have the United Kingdom, you have Great Britain. You know, you have so many different boundaries in one actual landscape. And Northern Ireland, I think there's also. It makes the whole thing fucking crazy. And everybody's talking English, not Esperanto. Did you hear about Esperanto? This was a world language, or an idea of a world language. And, you know, this is crazy sometimes. Well, let's say, what would be if the Germans would have won World War I and World War II, and everybody would speak German? And actually, I do not care, but I actually care. You know, if that's making sense to you. Some people be like, oh, you never know, you know. But yeah, what would be if this shit happened in this round? I'm I'm probably the most tolerant, compassionate, truthful being that you will ever met. But what would be if Germany would have won the world wars? And just like philosophically asking this question. And Qimen, if you're still watching, come on. Drück den Daumen hoch button. No, hit the 2 thumbs up. Hit the 2 thumbs up button and give this video a high five. YouTube is not there, you know. YouTube is not there where I am now. Because of my YouTube, you can give this video a high five. Danke, Qimen. Love you. Strong Viking Power. Alter, ich werde nie aussehen wie du, Digga. Du bist ein kranker Wikinger. Du siehst heftig aus, du hast schön lange Haare. Digga, das ist alles richtig. Yeah, this shit happens when you watch too much of Zanet, man. When I was having my black belt. Jawohl! Qimen awake. High five, bro. Love you too. Qimen und join jetzt auch. Ja, gib ihn dir. Gib dir. Wearing red too. Yeah, we are a fucking mirror, bro.
Yeah, this shit happens when you watch too much of one YouTube channel. I always encourage probably people to create their own YouTube channel and to do their own live streams. But damn, I probably was too powerful. I break the matrix not even once, but twice. Zen is best. It helped me a lot. Most would not understand. Yeah, exactly, Jimin. Exactly. And sometimes I'm like, I like people watching. I like if you ever have done live streams, it shows you the live button in the top left, then the minutes, how much you're into the live stream, which is like 50 minutes and 51 minutes and 3 seconds. 2 thumbs up. Oh no, sorry. 2 people watching, 1 thumb up. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you. And then you can end the live stream over there. You can switch the camera over there. You can get into the comment section there. You can do magic and put on different filters. Like, would I do it for you? Like this. You know? Be like, oh, cool shit. Zen was too advanced for the realm. Now his power lives in us too. Exactly, Jimin. Yeah, I gotta switch to the freaking magic show. And then you have like 3 points, which is like highlight, saving, sharing, or microphone off. And escape. That's what you have. But then maybe I'm also too advanced. And I gotta play it cool, and yeah, that's true. Like I gotta play it more onto the actual normal shit that humans do in order to survive here, because I know my shit is way too advanced. Because many people are afraid of showing themselves on actually online, like truthful. Like nobody does it actually the way Zen did it. I can't do it the way Zen did it, because then I would do 12 hours live streams. Maybe I will get there at one point in this reality. But people are obsessed with cutting things and cutting actual data, cutting videos, because people's recognition frame or recognition span is just too fucking short. People can't watch one being talking for 1 hour online. They can't do it, And that's actually what you do in university if you have Zoom meetings, You watch certain people for a longer period of time, which doesn't mean you have to be on it all the time, but you just observe it. And many people can't do that because the whole system fucks you up. The whole system is basically like 2 people watching, 1 thumb up. What the fuck is wrong with you? Come on. Hit the thumbs up button. I actually don't care, because was kümmert mich mein Geschwätz von gestern? Aber dennoch, I would say, hit the thumb up button. And I could never say that your reality exists. I can never say that you are actually real and you are not a representation to myself from myself. I never know. But this gives you the opportunity to start your own journey into yourself. Which is a pretty wise act, you know. It's a wise act to not look so much out, but take more of a look in. And damn, do I try to mimic somebody? Do I try to mimic Zen Atman? I mean, he was influencing me with a lot of true shit, but I will never do it Zen did, the way Zen did it. But I will do it my way, which is hopefully beneficial to you. Because we all are in our phases, you know. We certainly have to overcome these phases and move into the next thing. Yeah. Crazy reality. Yo, I gotta take the piss, so I'll be back soon. This piss was good. Kind of watery. It's always refreshing if you take your own urine. You know, I'm wondering that the police never got me, you know. They tried to, probably. But I was doing nothing wrong, you know. Nothing. I just did everything correct. How can I ever say that? I mean, just like, it's a giving and receiving, probably, right? So, I was giving a lot of energy. A lot. And even Qimen, you know, Qimen away was helping me so much out with like my strength. my actual power in my body. Taking gallons of piss, working out crazy muscles, being on crazy psychedelic festivals. You see, like, all parts of yourself. And this is not to say that you work for me, but it's more like, they are parts of me, actually mirrored aspects of myself represented to me. I'm like, hey, that's what you are. That's what you are. Crazy, right? How would you like to have a look into your reality? Which makes me a better psychotherapist, makes me a better shaman. But, you're like, and you didn't wrote a bachelor thesis, you wrote a shamanic manifest. My psychotherapist, my behavior therapist, Dr. Sinja Kruger, she was laughing when I was telling her that a good friend of mine, Patrick Leon Rudert, would say that I wrote a shamanic manifest instead of a bachelor thesis. It's so cool. I just put together certain letters which formed kind of crazy words which lined up in certain sentences which then make certain text forms into certain chapters, into a certain overlay, and then you came up with a certain thesis. And this is what Zen told me, what I learned from Zen. Every letter, every capital city, every letter that you produce is an expression of wizardry art. Because you could always write it different, which gets into sigil magic, which is about talking about your subconscious mind. Which, if you take a look into iceberge, which is way deeper laid into this in what you can actually see. Because, like, how many percentages of ice are underwater, and how many things you can actually see. So it comes always down from mind. Hey, yo, 2 people watching. Oh, no, 1 people watching. But you can always hit the subscription button, and you can always ring the bell, and you can always hit the thumbs up button. Yeah, slow steps at a time, And I really asked myself, what was or am I doing something wrong? Gotta scratch my scalp here. Should I do it the way 99% of people on the world are doing it? And it's always probably about morphing, you morph into something else. You keep on moving. And it's like, if you're addicted to spliffs or cigarettes, you're basically sucking onto a nipple. That's what you do. You suck, Which doesn't mean you suck, but you do this. Because, the Kundalini want to be fed. And I'm probably coming up with some things that you will be like, I don't know, actually true, or just talkable nonsense. But like my mother would say, Kinder und Besoffene sagen die Wahrheit. Which is like children and drunk people are saying the truth. So why not make it live online and see what happens? Pretty wise act, I would say. I mean, show yourself to the world. What are you afraid about? What kind of program is dictating you to tell you that you shouldn't be open, And this gets into like actual sucking of energy that most people do. I also do it, but I do it in a more like balanced way of I'm like, okay, I also give something to the world. It's like 0 people watching, 1 thumb up. That's what I like, because now the line is flat. Like the earth. And the YouTube rabbit hole probably doesn't get deeper than my channel. Cause the energy that you consume is based upon the master that you observe. So I can tell you that this master here, which is not even a master yet, I'm a bachelor, but I will become a master. If I become a master, I'd probably become a PhD professor. But actually, who cares, Who cares about these titles? I'm like, okay. Maybe it's more about the joyful act that you walked to become this. That's what we talk about. Yeah, we gotta finish the tips. Burn down the waste that you have. That's a wise act.
Gotta visit my dealer. Keep everything packed and tight. Gotta got some wheat more with THC in it. People are talking in the background. And probably the actual quest is always who's becoming your master. I do some exercise for the neck. Get your spine fixed. Some actual shit that matters. Yeah. Gotta fix you know, if you're a drug addict, you also always gotta fix some things. But this gets into, you know, how was this art called of the broken porcelain from Japan? Kintsugi? It's about like breaking things, and then if you fix them, you fill them up with gold. Which is why your urine is golden. You know, blue orange, like Yaroslav cause. There's these names and nothing actually happens, but everything is happening. Just a power advancement of the mind. Evolve matter frequently. Damn, I wasn't even taking my Psychopharmaka. Oh yeah, I was taking them. But you wake up in this reality. You're like, whoops. That's what we did. And man, I love the work with the children. Although many parents that would ever see this would be like, oh, this guy's crazy. But maybe I'm just trying to represent to you something which is way greater than you could ever imagine. Which is your reality, which is your imagination. It's not mine, because I could be like, I'm your dictator and I'll tell you how shit works. But I choose to be not a dictator and to be an actual shaman, which makes me kind of weird. But to make your life actually greater, not mine. Because, you know, like, I could sit on the floor, have my drugs, and be like, okay, that's it. You gotta fix that. But actually, I have the luxury to put more luxury onto my own life, and hopefully to put some more luxury onto your life also. Which is not about like robbery and making people work for somebody, but actually work them for themselves, you know, to make their life greater. And this always goes through the measurement of your own mind. Because if you haven't shaken and awakened and realized what you are, you will never realize how great you are. You're probably even greater than me.
For sure. This is why I do this. Because the master always wants the student to be greater than him. Otherwise, there would be no evolution or revolution, whatever. It's always about making it greater, making it bigger, which is not about ego. It's actually about mind work. This is why I stay here. For the next decades. Or probably even for the next hundreds of years. Well, we see. Because you wake up in your sleep and you're like, oh, this dream was interesting. And you take your piss and you'll be like, oh, okay. That's what I condensed out of it. And Morpheus is probably like, damn, John, you took way too much of the red pill. But isn't it about serving all colors in skin and in actually representation? An actual representation? When was the last time you said actual representation? You probably never said it. Some things I learned from the Zen Atman. When was the last time you said? What would you like to say? So speak it. It's probably making it better. Yeah, for sure it's making it better. I'm damn on point with my time schedule. I unpacked 2 parcels. So what do you think? And I know that life is basically a cycle or a spiral, hopefully going up, because the last months I was going down into the minus. Had that experience. I mean, it's okay. It's not as worse as I thought it would be. But actually, you want to be in plus with your finance, with your actual shit. Like, not have like millions, but you want to be in a plus. You know, you have thousands currencies. That's good. You'll be in a plus. You know, like, what would be if YouTube would have a minus scale? They actually don't have a minus scale. They have a 0 scale or thumbs down scale, but they don't have a minus. It's not that bad in the minus scale, but you always want to be in a fucking plus. To be like positive, you know. And most people are positive in the diseases they have. Disease, you know. Damn, I have to piss again. The water was way too good. And you know, these bodies are giving you like some weird experience, actually. It's my observation. Oh, I gotta piss. Which, you know, gets into MILFs, moms I like to fuck. And damn, I was doing a no-go because I said I never do urine on camera anymore. But I do it in a black pot. You know, like, you don't actually see it. Because it's way too nasty for you. Yellow card. Too much of an alien. Too much of an owl. Too much of a Buddha. Too much of an elephant. Too much of a turtle. Too much of a ninja. This is how you hack actual reality. How many minutes are we in? 89 already. 2 people watching. Okay. Which is like 1 hour. I can't even do the math. 1 hour 29, I think. You know, you pass down your prices. Yeah. Your prices, your materials, you know. How's the self-medication going? Pretty good. But damn, you know, I visit the psychiatrist. I take the medication. I go to the therapist. because I'm way too advanced. Well, yeah, let's just lift some people up. You'll be free, all alone. Just drop the next thing. You know, always looking for the next. The last spliff with a tip. Gotta unpack that. Nose free from the shivambu. That's good. You never get sick again when you know about shivambu. It's all in your mind anyways. Kush X, Agent Orange, 21 grams, 21.5 grams. Still got a decent amount. Put back garbage. This reality survives. Oh, Qimen Awake was commenting, so I gotta read that. Zombie Kush I bought here. Haha, luckily it's so easy available here. Do you only smoke CBD? I mean, Qimen, für meinen Dealer würde ich die Hand ins Feuer halten. Ich liebe diesen Mann. Aber gleichzeitig, I would say, probably I only smoke CBD because I had some other weed which was like way more psychoactive, so there would be more THC in it. I also ordered that, but we see. It's called, how is it called? This here, Skunk Snack. If you can read that, it looks like black goo. But yeah, I would say right now, I'm probably smoking only CBD. Or mainly CBD, you know. And I probably also have an addictive behavior to YouTube live streams and smoking. Stuff is strong in Netherlands. Yeah, bro. My sister is studying her master of arts. Is it in arts or science? I don't even know. But she's doing her master in psychology.
in the Netherlands, in Leiden, which is like Germany for suffering. I vape usually. Yeah, bro, I was starting the whole vape thing before everybody was about vaping. I was just there in front of my MacBook Pro vaping, and I was just like beaming myself with codeine into another reality. Maybe I order myself some codeine. Oh yes, I know, Leiden. Yeah, yeah, Laura Sophie Schünemann. Like, how many YouTubers would ever give your names, your real names onto YouTube? Like Laura Sophie Schünemann, Dr. Laura Sophie Schünemann, Dr. Laura Sophie Schünemann. I know she will do it. My little sister, my half sister, Dr. PhD Stella van Meer already has a PhD in neuroscience. Codeine is a good too. Yeah, bro, maybe I get myself some codeine from Doctor Online. Again, yeah. But I gotta fix my ringing bell sign in front of my building to get the parcels here. But yeah, maybe drop some codeine. You know, bro. Yeah, some 120 milligrams I was usually taking, which is like, I think, six tablets of codeine. Dr. Darknet. Yo, I'm not even into the. I don't know how the fucking darknet works. I'm not so good with computers actually, but I know how to get my shit. You know, was it from darknet? Was it from the actual internet? I don't even know. I got it, which is all that matters. But yeah, some coding would be cool. Yeah. It's like, hey, here's John Shamanic on some codeine. Bro, what would you like to royalty visit to have a cool mind experience? My first YouTube channel was called John Schuenemann. You can look at that one. I've saved up some nice playlists for you with codeine and shit. Yeah, all experiences, you know. And you know, the cool things about making spliffs is that you learn how to build up reality. And probably reality only works as much for you as you work for it. This is why people tell me to stop doing certain types of behavior. Children also tell me, stop it, you know. Well, what the fuck should I stop, you know, if I'm just expressing myself? Too much of a god of war, probably. Qimen, you know about it. God of war. Gott des Krieges. How's your girlfriend doing, Qimen? Hopefully she's good. Hopefully I'm breaking some mirrors for you, Qimen Awake. God of War, gotta play this one still. Yo, Qimen, hör dir von Verb T God of War an. Wenn ich daran denke, schicke ich dir es nachher. 4 Owls, High Focus Records. 3 people watching, 1 thumb up. Come on, hit the 2 thumb up button and give this video a high 5 so you better know. 4 people even watching. 4 people, come on, hit the 2 thumb up button, hit the 1 thumb up button, give this video a high 5. Yeah, she's well, bro. She had birthday yesterday. 29. 29 club. I'm 29. Turning 30 this year, and I'm thinking about what the fuck is going wrong with me. Yeah, fuck, I'm turning 30 this year. I'm like, bro, 40? 40? 30? I'm like, oh, shit. Okay. Jesus Christ. Getting old. And people will be like, see, this is what I mentioned also in another live stream. Like, how long could you make up something? Luckily, time doesn't exist. Exactly, Qimen. So ist es. Was kümmert mich mein Geschwätz von gestern? Which gets into like crazy YouTubers, which would be like, every Monday another video, every Tuesday another live stream, every Wednesday another shared whatever. And I'm like, yo, like time doesn't exist. And if you would have 300,000 or 3 million subscribers, you could never actually interact with these people because your comments and your thumbs up buttons will be like bing, 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 and these people actually care about your channel. And you couldn't even fucking interact with them. So what the fuck, you know? Like, I'm cool with watching, like, having, like, 2 people watching my live stream and 1 thumb up. I'm damn good with it. Probably that's the way I like it. This is why it's represented to me like that. But many people would be like, this is nonsense. This is not cool, you know, not so much views. And people pay for their views. People pay for their thumbs up. I'm like, come on, you have some other issues to fix. Let's make it a bit more real here. Real deal, you're in therapy. Real deal, sun gazing. Real deal, Falun Gong. Real deal, Kalari Player 2. Real deal, kickboxing. Real deal, Kamatic yoga. Real deal, Smaitawi. Real deal, alchemy. Real deal, Psychopharmakas. Real deal, drugs. Real deal, distilled water. Real deal, owl shit. So you'll never get on my level, but hopefully your level is getting greater than mine.
Hopefully, Qimen Awake does start his own YouTube live stream one day and becomes greater than me. Hopefully, some other people who are watching my videos are becoming greater than me. It would be good. So you don't have to do the work anymore. Because, you know, like, wisely, you only put the work into places which have not been built yet. So other people can do the capacity for you. If 1 million people are already doing the job you do, like, your job is probably not necessary. Which gets into technology and automation of certain behaviors that we need to do. But like I said, hopefully they're not necessary in the long term anymore. And damn, I was thinking that this live stream would have already been ended in 106 minutes in, which is like 1 hour 46. And Qimen Awake was dropping a huge comment here. Real deal shamanism, real deal Ayurveda, real deal gangster music, real deal, all is one real deal, soul real deal, forest real deal, Vikings real deal, power of now real deal, it's all the mind, real deal I am. And whoever fucking YouTuber reads your comments, whoever fucking YouTuber reads your comments and puts yourself into a higher position as a watcher. If you would have 1 million subscribers, you won't do it. Because you can't. You can't read all the fucking thousands of notifications. So that tells me the more subscribers, boom, Qimen Awake. The more subscribers you have, the fucking more you suck. That's probably how it is. Which is not about putting myself into a better position. But it does, actually. But I'm like, you know, like, think about it. What do you actually follow? If one being offers you the truth, and the millions of beings are offering you the herd phenomena, it's the real deal. Like 99% of people would fall for the actual consumed shit. Even more than that, 99.9999999. I couldn't even spell it. But if you thought even 100 was the actual phenomena of what you see, get into 360. Get into 3030. That's another percentage of life. Or in Dragon Balls, you know, like over 900, over 9,000. Super Saiyajin shit. Some UFO shit. Oh, I gotta still piss, yeah. Yo, Jimin, if you're still there, I got a question for you. What does your girlfriend say about that you do urine therapy? Because you know you get a neurofeedback from the urine. You gotta do you. Yeah. True. You gotta do you. But actually, I would say, Shivam is about unsolved baby embryo problems that you had in the birthing process of your mother, which gets into MILFs and, like fucking and coming and pissing into each other's mouths, which is kind of strange. But I also talk about it online, and you might say, John, you're fucking crazy, or you belong to the clinic, and I'm like, no, actually, think about it. Because a pussy, a vagina, female's genitals look like your skull opening from this perception. So, you know, that actually makes sense, bro. Yeah, I don't even know what I said, but if it makes sense to you, Jimin, I appreciate it. Was kümmert mich mein Geschwätz von gestern? Mach dir das als Leitsatz. But the whole porn industry, if you haven't mastered sexuality, and you can master it with one woman, you can master it with other women, you can master it with 20 women, or you can master it with 3 million women, whatever. Like you basically actually sense yourself. Because you see yourself in the reflection. But what if you would put your semen and your urine into your brain? What, like, wouldn't that be intelligent and wise and truthful? Damn, it would be very good. Gotta unpack 2 parcels a day. Keep myself structured. Keep myself ordered. And then, John, what the fuck do you moved into? It works. Clockwork Orange. And people get obsessed with measuring things, Like, oh, you drove a car at this promille. You've done this with this type of blood values from this drug. You see the point? It's all pretty much nonsense if you don't know about your own self. If you didn't know that you can print out every fucking letter on the keyboard that you type there, you can print it out. So a 3D printer is already existing in your brain. You print your reality out. On a textual level, on a spiritual level, on an emotional level, on a physical level, you print it out. And beyond that is your alchemy. And beyond the alchemy is Falun Gong. But the swastika would make me myself a fucking Nazi. Many people would never understand. So I'm like, okay, I try to play it as cool to you and as truthful as I can. To make your reality better. To make your reality greater than mine. Because isn't that what the actual thing supports? The actual thing is? I mean, if you would have greater ideas than I, so share them. But who shares? Everybody's so selfish, you know? Sell the fish to you. You walk around your reality, and basically everything is sold back to you. You know, sun, light, air, food, security. Everything is sold back to you, which is mainly existing in yourself. But you have to overcome and be with the process to overcome it. Yeah, I finished a bottle of wine. In 110 minutes, 90 minutes, and almost 2 hours of nonsense. Congratulations. Haven't even dropped the Psychopharmaka yet. And I probably do it because I know shit that you don't know. Oh, that's going to become big. Gotta get some new weed. Burn down the trash. Keep your mind entertained. Save up the currency for a new MacBook Pro.
The Witcher. Let's stay in love of work and structuring. You know, all your future YouTubers, read your comments and give your... Oh, fuck. Give your actual viewers a voice. Let's close the window, finish the bottle of wine. We're good. Hit the 2 thumbs up button. Have a nice breakfast or dinner. It works, Qimen. Yeah. And isn't the human avatar there for like dissolving things? Oh, who's there? Zan. You like guys? Zat. You like guys? Well, I'm not gay.
But we could talk about the black hole phenomena. People like to stick something into something. Is that what people mainly do? They stick something into something. That's what actually happens. But yeah, we will make myself a good pizza. Some warm food, you know. It's more if you consider about food. Like, is it warming or cooling? Yeah. Is it making you more buoyant? Oh, Zach, do you have any routines to do before a hardcore training session? Yeah, drink some urine. Get into this pre-workout, which is called No Jokes. Get a bit of fresh air. Have a spliff. You know, like, what does it help with? What does it help with what? That you have to be a bit more on point. You have to type down more what you actually mean. What does help with what? Like, you mean the urine? Or you mean the spliff? Or you mean the pre-workout? Or you mean the fresh air? Or you mean the caffeine, which I haven't mentioned? Drinking PE, physical education, or PEE, or PP. But yeah, drinking pee, what does it help with? I mean, it helps you to connect with your soul, actually. And it helps with feeling yourself better. It helps with neurofeedback. It helps with healing moment to your body and your soul and your mind. But maybe I'm also wrong about that. I should just take more food and more pills, which tell me they should have a certain effect onto my body. But this is why I do pee, you know? I do pee because it's coming from me. Would I ingest my shit? No. Because your shit is your waste, your pee is your fuel. And not many people will ever get that. Your pee is your fuel. Z. You're right. You know any visualization technique to do before? Yeah, visualize yourself in that certain posture that you try to attain. And think about if this posture actually helps you in everyday life. Is a split helping in everyday life? I mean, to a degree, yes. Can I do a split? No. But see, this is what your body type is about. You know, your body type is like the natural flexation of joints. If your body can do it, good. If your body can't do it, it's probably a reason to it. I'm just good with 2 hours live streams or like 3 to 4 hour live streams talking shit and having a 20-minute movement routine which connects and collects everything that you need. Yeah. Because you steam it off anyways, you know. That's what the urine helps you with. You steam it off. Some owl wisdom. It just evaporates. Everything. It's probably how it is. Another good visualization thing is the core value that you connect yourself with. I connect myself with truthfulness, compassion, and tolerance, forbearance, values from Falun Gong. But you can connect yourself with any kind of value, so to say. But your core value probably rules your mind. Yeah, I gotta roll a new one and have some pee. Which is good because, you know, if you know about, like, if you know about urine therapy, your kidneys are functioning, you know. A lot of your vital organs are functioning if you do urine therapy. Probably how it is. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta go to bed soon. Get enough sleep, you know. And be 1% better every day. Make one step at a day. In the long term, you will get there. It's how you work with energy. Or well, maybe that's not how you work with energy, but that's how I work with energy. You know, get a bit of rest. Take the piss.
it's all pixels. Advanced shit. Yeah, I have some purization of the mind. It's like PP, persönliches Pech. Maybe I'm unlucky with all the things I'm gifted with. But yeah, you gotta learn how to save up something. Put some urine in your tobacco and your weed. Make it thick. Isn't it all about climax, you know? Climax. Damn, I wasted over 2 hours, 144 minutes. 144 living souls. And damn well connect to it. Let's turn on the freaking pizza oven. Gotta unpack 2 parcels. Nice flowers here, cactines. It's nice and warm. Calendar organization. Pre-workout for them tomorrow. Where is the tooth thing here? Take the old shit always works. Whoops. Let's see what kind of pizza we get today. Margarita. The oven onto 200. Yeah, doing it. Have some nice rest. So self-medicated, trying to balance it up. You know, be aware of the music you listen to. It's what you actually became or become. It's not so dumb to become an owl, or a Buddha, or an alien, or an elephant. Some actual wise shit. Just listen to some music, have some spliff, and finish the pizza. Nice. What else would you do with your time if you know about urine therapy? Gotta make your environment more comfortable. Yeah. Get my desk in order, unpack all the parcels. Get myself a nice sleeping sofa where I could do YouTube videos from any kind of perception from this apartment. Gotta do some flip chart work here. Go to university, go to work. Enjoy all the things, you know, take your medication, take your pills, smoke your spliffs, take your energy drinks, smoke your cigarettes.
That's probably a secret of the Illuminati, of the enlightened ones. Which doesn't tell you that urine therapy is the truth, but which tells you that urine therapy just makes your reality quicker. Although I sometimes take a long time for some things, but eventually urine therapy makes you quicker in your mind. You might take some crazy paths and rows, so in the long term you basically even take longer, but I would say it's definitely worth it. It's worth it. Because in the end, you might be, do you actually be happier? You can actually measure that, like even with all your cables and all your technology and all your science, you couldn't measure how happy somebody is compared to another one. But I would tell you that if you would do your therapy on top of what you actually are doing, you came out greater. That's for sure. And damn, if even what somebody would invite me to a podcast, I don't even know what to talk about. But I would just talk what I think might be beneficial. Let's have some urine and some smoking device. And we would see. Would be cool. Because a lot of people that are in the live streams or in the podcasts, they definitely have to go to emergency room because you think like your technology or this microphone makes me better, this camera makes me better. I play rugged, man. I like to have the newest iPhone and the newest MacBook Pro, but your technology is important. But what is of main importance is your actually avatar, your actual avatar. So your alchemy stays on top of the game. That's for sure. So this is why I tell people you're in therapy. Bro, see you soon. Oh, Zach was telling any visualization techniques to do before I was telling you that. Gemini Wade was saying, bro, see you soon. I haven't seen that. Sorry, bro. Bro, see you. I see you. Green heart and praying sign. Appreciate you. Yeah, Gemini Wake, I appreciate you. Thank you for being with me. Yeah, gotta stay on top of your game. And your apartment is basically how you represent yourself to others. You don't want to make it nice, make it comfortable. People want to hang out with you, actually. Yeah. You want to be cool alone. Being good alone. 154 minutes in. See if we can make it to 3 hours. We see. Still have the Psychopharmakas and the pizza to kill. White tiger always looking for the next thing. Or the black tiger. Or the black white tiger. Which is an animal that Siegfried and Roy, one of the greatest wizards, which actually weren't wizards, actual wizards, which they used, you know. Yeah, probably take the Psychopharmakas and chill. You know, gotta charge up the battery soon. And I don't know if I do better than somebody with my live streams, you know. Sometimes I'm like, gotta deal with your own issues. Still got to pee. Move on, you know.
Some actual chilling and recognition of the mind. I'm gonna have probably one more spliff. And the benzos and the antipsychotics. Pizza and then go to bed. Maybe some good music. Keep yourself entertained. Let's do it. you know, people actually want to make the experience better. Hopefully. That's how you deal with reality. Yeah, drop the Psychopharmakas when it's 69 minutes in. Ready for some olanzapine. And some Remestan. Enjoy the Psychopharmaka owl. Red pill. You know, get it under your tongue so it works better to your brain. You know, don't worry so much. Just have your pizza. Enjoy your pizza. Love your pizza.
You know, the true Christ, many people would probably they don't want Christ consciousness. Because if you would have it, you'll probably raise above the 33 degree, which makes you more crazy. But also more true. Find order in the chaos, find chaos in the order. Put everything in order, structure everything, you know. Slow and steady. Slow and steady progress. Then you eventually get also to the time aspect, which is like, it doesn't matter if you make like a 1 second video or a 24-hour video. Was kümmert mich mein Geschwätz von gestern? Benzos are good, you know. The antipsychoticum is good. Thank you, Dr. Marius Hütte. I love you. Be punctual on work, you know, be on time. Gotta unpack the parcels. %1 better every day, which is a good mind frame, for sure. Gotta work with the subconscious, you know. Damn, why do I load myself up with such much of knowledge and pressure? Inner alchemy. 10% of battery left. Gotta charge the phone and have some pizza. Sucked enough on Danny's nipples. You know, you form bodies with different peoples. Pizza is probably ready. Let's check out the pizza. Let's do it. Looking good. Pizza looking nice and warm. Gotta uncool. Maybe have another spliff here. Roll myself a tight one. God, do I live so long to ingest so many different stuffs? Pizza smells good. Oh, and we broke the 3-hour mark. Yeah. It's good.
And you know, I actually do it for people to have more freedom. That's for sure. Gotta wear your helmets. I probably smoke it without a filter. Because we're going to have a pizza.
Nice and rugged. Strong stuff. Yeah, you can always send me something to Wandsbek, I should say 113 22089 Hamburg, I think is the postal code, Germany. Feel free to send me whatever gifts. Plus minus 0. Strong stuff. Ready for Shivamukapa, ready for the pizza.
Peace. Pizza. Perfectly distilled information. Enjoy the pizza. Das Kreuzzeichen.